Hey guys, I'm going to walk you through the tiered task 2, and hopefully this will make it pretty easy for you. So, you're in classwork, you scroll down to civil rights, you've completed the work from last week, you did Article 1 and Article 2 annotations and submitted them. Next, you click on tiered task 2, you'll have the file, you click it to open, and it should look like this. Name and date. We're going to be working on conjunctions because but and so. Conjunctions are just connecting words. The most common ones you hear every day are but, and or. Okay, so they're just words that connect more than one idea in a sentence. So there's a description of that here, and then these are your directions. So you're going to be given a sentence stem. This is just the beginning of the sentence that we want you to use. It is required that you use it. It's the beginning of your sentence, and you're going to be responsible for using the conjunction and writing the end of the sentence. You'll see what I mean in a second. So that's basically the next direction. You're going to use the conjunction that we tell you to use, and then based on that conjunction, you will complete the sentence. And remember, the conjunctions sort of signal different ideas, right? If you use the word because, it means you have a reason. If you use the word but, it means that there's something opposite or oppositional or maybe an obstacle or a barrier, something is in the way. And so is a conjunction we usually use to show that there's some kind of result or effect, right? So it's going to change the kind of sentence you write. You're not going to write the same sentence 3 times with just a different conjunction, okay? So the way this works is you'll be given a sentence stem. That's the beginning of your sentence. Then you'll be shown the conjunction you want to use. Then you'll be given an ending, and I've given you a question to sort of help you think, oh, how will I end the sentence? So, our sentence stem is, grassroots activism is when a group of citizens work together. That's a sentence all on its own, but I want to make a more complex, interesting sentence. So I'm going to add because, that's my conjunction, and because is a conjunction that means there's a reason. The question that's going to help me answer and complete the sentence is, well, why would a group of citizens work together, right? If I'm saying that there's this group of people who work together, and I have to use because, well, then I need to think of, well, why would people do that? And this is the final sentence I have. Grassroots activism is when a group of citizens work together because they commonly experience some injustice that they want to collectively change. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit of labeling so you can see how I did this. First, the stem. I'm highlighting it yellow so that you can see all I did was copy. This is the exact same thing, right? See how this one is the same? That's the stem. That's the beginning of the sentence. Next, the conjunction I'm using is because. So I'm going to go to because. This is green, just to show you. That's the conjunction I'm using. Now, this is the tricky part. My question here is just to sort of get your brain working, right? Well, why? But notice I didn't say because a group of citizens would work together because, right? I just go right into the reason. Why would they group together? Why would they work together? Because they commonly experience some injustice that they want to collectively change. Okay, so this is like the answer. This is the reason why a group of people might work together. Okay, so the final sentence should have 3 parts. The stem, the conjunction, and then the ending of the sentence. You can use my question to help guide you, okay? So let's go into the first sentence just so you can see what we're going to be doing. So the stem is going to be the same, but you have 3 different conjunctions. So grassroots activism began, 1, 2, 3, but you have 3 different conjunctions. Here it's because, here it's but, and here it's so. Okay? So the guiding questions are different because, but, and so are different words, and they sort of prompt different answers, right? So because is a reason. So if my stem is grassroots activism began, and then I have to give a reason, my question is, well, why did it begin? Okay? So you'll start by saying grassroots activism began because, and then whatever my answer to this question is, okay? In this one, it's but. So I need to kind of think of something that was like in the way, or an obstacle, or a problem, right? What was an obstacle or problem faced by grassroots activism? So I would start grassroots activism began, but what was in the way? What was a problem? Okay? And then last, we're using so. And so is a word that usually means there's some kind of result or some effect, right? So I would start my sentence, grassroots activism began, so something happened, right? These 3 sentences should be different. The stem is the same, yes, but the conjunction and the ending should all be different. Okay? So you have 3 different sentence stems. Here's sentence stem number 2, and here's sentence stem number 3. Okay? If you need help, please ask us. We would be more than happy to help you. Okay? So just give it a shot, try your best, we'll give you feedback, and you can always resubmit it. Okay? Have fun. Bye.